Hey y'all, welcome to Night Sky Wisdom and Tarot. My name is Alex if you're new. I'm here to bring you Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter general love and career and finance readings for the week. So because I section it off like that, I do provide timestamps in the comment section below in case you want to skip around. Just keep in mind that sometimes the messages are related or could overlap or things of that nature. If you're here, go ahead and smash that like button for me. I only ask this because it helps out with the YouTube algorithm, and it lets YouTube know that that maybe this video should be promoted to more people, which helps me grow my business as well. So let's get started. Spirit, what are the general energies for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? What are the general energies for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? One more. What are the general energies for Pisces? Okay. Now let's see what we're working with. Okay, that was quick. We have acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Loneliness. This came out for Aquarius. I know that I'm never alone. Aquarius. It came out for Aquarius. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Some of you have been continuously getting setbacks. Now let me say this. If you cross watch any other signs, or if you have other placements that you watch, this message has been coming up a lot about kind of being in a place of feeling stuck and stagnancy, but it makes sense. So let me do this disclaimer because I also try to pay attention to what's going on in the planets and the alignments and things, and that's my next passion. I would love to really get really good at reading charts and astrology and everything like that. That's neither here nor there. The reason I'm saying this is that we're currently going through a Saturn retrograde. I couldn't get it out for anything. And Saturn makes you earn your keep. Does not mean you haven't been doing everything in your power to stay in alignment. It does not mean that. But Saturn, as someone who has heavy Saturn in your chart, my chart, I'm going to share this with you. I am Capricorn Sun, Moon, Mercury. And once upon a time, Saturn ruled Aquarius, and I'm a Venus in Aquarius. So, and I have but in my major placements alone, that's what I have. Saturn isn't about enough when we feel like it's enough. Like, haven't I learned my lesson? Hasn't it been enough time? Haven't I proved myself? Saturn squeezes all of the good stuff out of you, one drop at a time, and it squeezes it out. Saturn is not like Jupiter, who you can stumble into the wrong place and be at the right place at the right time. Saturn makes you figure it out. Saturn wants you to choose the right thing, not for the right thing to be chosen for you. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's not about handing it to you. But the thing about Saturn is it's also about longevity and endurance. So whereas Jupiter, is a lot kinder to his children, those things, it's like it comes and it goes. It comes and it goes. The blessings of Saturn are enduring. I don't know if that helps you with this energy, because it's like, when is enough enough? But I just know that all of this is being accounted for. So everything that you do, and you do with grace, trust and believe you are building up stock for something so much greater. So much greater. I need you to trust and believe that, because with the Saturn retrograde, a lot of people are getting kicked in the ass. And even a lot of people who felt like they were making so much progress, and then all of a sudden, bam, it just stops. So accept what you cannot change, right? If you feel very isolated in this process, know that, one, you're never really alone. A lot of times we feel more isolated than what we actually are. But even if you don't have that 3D support, understand that through your spiritual connection and just how energy works, you're never truly alone. Everyone has to go through their initiation, is what I'm hearing. So don't feel like you're being picked on. I promise you're not. And then patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order, and that's where spirit is trying to get you to. And I know that's what I'm saying. Like, we feel like patience, it's been 5 years, whatever it is, but that's not how it works. Okay, so understand that things are coming to you with the intent for them to stay. That's no easy task. That's not to be taken lightly. Consider this your, just like when you invest into retirement or whatever, you don't see that money. It's not like you're pulling that money right back out. It's not liquid. It's not something that you can just grab out without penalty, right? This is for a later date. And whatever you are doing right now, whether later is tomorrow or 5 years from now, it's going to stick around though. Okay? It's not flighty blessings. It's all enduring. So let's go into some tarot to get more details for you for the upcoming week or so. I'm really off schedule, the schedule that I was on for my readings, because I have so much stuff going on, but I promise to get them out. It's just, I'm just not, right now it's as I can do them, okay? And I have to be in the right energy as well. So just please be patient if you're returning and realize like, hey, this is all off schedule. Anyway, Spirit, what are the tarot messages to help Pisces with this energy for the upcoming week? And 2 more. What are the tarot messages? Okay, so let's start off with the center energy for Pisces. Where is Pisces right now? What is their energy? Present energy for Pisces. There we go. Yeah, you're going through a rebirth. Oh my gosh. And my light went out. Whatever. Let me move this down so we can see these cards better. I'm going to plug this in while we're talking. Okay. Death, rebirth. Yeah, this is initiation. It is an initiate. Oh, sorry guys, too many cards. Bad, no. Okay, so let's get your overlying supporting energy. Since 2 popped out, I'm going to keep both. That's the World and the Knight of Cups. And then we'll go through what this means for you in a minute. Just let me get these cards out. Underlying unseen energy. Too many. What's the unseen energy for Pisces? We keep getting all of this. Okay. Page of Pentacles and the Chariot. Recent past energy. 7 of Swords. Okay. Okay, Spirit. And the near future energy. Okay. Listen, do not fret. You have some good things coming in here. So, again, center spread, you are going through a definite transformation right now. So if you feel like everything around you is still in the 3D, that's because spiritually there's a lot going on around you. And I feel like your transformation, your intent. So I'm strongly hearing, oh, and I channel so much comes in at once. So just bear with me, okay? You have done your work, okay? You have a lot of spiritual support, unseen support in the spiritual world that is positioning things around you. I don't feel, we're always evolving and learning. So don't take this as saying, oh, you're perfect, just stay how you are forever. But right now in this moment, you're not being asked to do much. Actually, even though this is death rebirth, because it's like you've accomplished phase 1. Recent past, 7 of Swords. You've gotten rid of the external energies that were deceptive and keeping you down. Doesn't mean they were all, toxic or negative people or negative energies, but it was things that were not reflective of who you are, who you're becoming. You've gotten rid of those energies and those thoughts processes. But what's happening now is Spirit is positioning things around you. Your angels at work, your ancestors at work. They're communing with Spirit and God, and like everything is positioning around you. So you're being asked to just do things to keep yourself in a positive mindset. This cycle is ending. These are heavy cycle cards, the world and death. And the world is not only about closing out a cycle. The new one is like elevated. It's on the next level. So you are being supported. Knight of Cups energy. You're getting messages. A lot of you may be having a lot of synchronicities. It's like, and that could be part of the, it's like a good thing, but it could be a bad thing. Because when we get a lot of confirmations, our expectation is that the benefit, the blessing, the outcome is like right around the corner, but that's not always the case. It's just to sustain you. It's not to mislead or to breadcrumb, but to sustain you. So you're getting messages to sustain you, to keep you going. You're getting nourishment, like they're coming with this cup, this water. This is something to keep you going, to know that, hey, we're still working. But at the same time, it puts us in a mindset of almost unknowingly expecting something in a certain time frame. Like, and you might not literally say, 7 days from now, but whatever your internal clock is, when you tend to get excited about something, is unbeknownst to you. Now it's like, okay, it's going off. So then 3 or 4 or 5 days later, you're like, okay, maybe I misunderstood that. No, you didn't misunderstand. The messages are the messages. You're just being reassured along the way that they're still working. It's still coming. But you can't get tied up in timing. Okay. Near future, Ace of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups. So there is a passionate new beginning coming forward, but this is somebody offering this to you, to work together towards something that really brings a lot of soulmate, divine, predestined energy into the situation. I'm not going to lie. This is your general energy, so I'm going to try to keep it as general as possible. But for some of you, this is directly related to love. The 3 of Pentacles energy is interesting because it's almost like someone sees you, they're interested, they love you, they're drawn to you. But there's other people helping bring this together. Do with that what you wish. For others of you in general, it's just about a passionate new beginning to work with others towards something that actually really is fulfilling to you. Underlying energy you don't see, Page of Pentacles and the Chariot. So again, you may see small blessings here and there, right? I don't know that you understand that these small tokens that you're getting from Spirit, again, it's like it's leading you. Breadcrumb sounds like horrible because for most parts, when you talk about breadcrumbing, it's like with no intention of you ever getting the outcome. But this is not the case. You're almost being breadcrumb to the Chariot. Okay. And so again, Spirit is giving you little doses and sustenance here and there. And it's like, okay, you're teasing me. Am I on the wrong path? No, you're being drawn towards the Chariot. And once you get on the Chariot, you know the rest. Pew, take off. Okay. But you just have to sustain yourself while everything is getting worked out for you around you. This is not about you, and I rarely say that. So understand the message is strong and clear. You've done a lot of work. Your work is to just sustain the work you've done while Spirit and God take it from here, okay? So let's move in. Oh, I ran a little over with that general, but that's okay. Let's move into your love messages. Spirit, what are the love messages in the upcoming week for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the love messages for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Love messages, Spirit, for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Jupiter. What are the love messages? Okay. I'm going to ask for one more card. Okay, yeah. So y'all have somebody in your energy. The Pisces, why y'all acting stank? Listen, there's somebody around you and you have some kind of wall up. I think you're waiting on other blessings to come through. So you kind of like love, even if it's on the forefront for some of you. I feel like other aspects of your life have you having it like in your top 3, but at number 3 and slowly like losing its value there. So there's someone in your energy that I think you might either be writing off, pushing away, kind of like disregarding. But Spirit is like, listen, you asked for this. I need you to actually give it a chance. And this is not for those of you who just aren't attracted to somebody. It's somebody you're attracted to, but you're so cynical. I mean, you're so cynical right now. This situation involves marriage. Actually, let me tell you what I'm getting for that card. Yeah, you could marry this person. I don't get that that's what it is. I feel like this is for people that have been divorced. Or if you weren't married, you were in a very, very long-term committed, heavy, like shared a house or talked about getting married or were engaged situation. And that is what's interfering with your willingness to allow yourself to get excited about this situation. But so if this is you, you've been divorced, you've been there, done that. And it's like, yeah, I like this person, but you're almost like cynical about what that means, right? What does it mean? I've liked people before. I've loved somebody before. I loved somebody so much before that I married them, blah, blah, blah. And it turned out, you know, whatever the outcome was, it has you cynical. But God is saying like, look, allow your heart to sing and soul to sing with joy. There's passion there. There's nothing wrong with having that young enthusiasm, no matter what your age is, that youthful enthusiasm towards love. The lessons that you took from your previous situations still apply, right? But understand that the moment is the moment. The moment is the moment, Pisces. Maybe when you were younger and you got wrapped up in it meant to you, this is forever, this is always. But as with all things in life, the blessing is there to be enjoyed while it's there. Don't have negative thoughts about the outcome, because then you can bring that energy in and make it a self-fulfilling prophecy. But what Spirit is saying, when it's there, enjoy it. In a safe way. I'm not saying be wild or, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Yeah. But the cynicism has to go. So now let's look at Kipper. Let's see. What do I want to ask Kipper? Kipper, I think we want to know more about the person in case there's multiple people asking for Pisces attention. Which one is the one that we're talking about here? Who is this person? And I'm hearing Usher. You remind me of a love that I once knew. Mature woman. Now, mind you, that's a feminine energy. That does not mean it's a woman. And I've said this before. I'll say it again. For example, I have a lot of Capricorn placements. I think Capricorn is very feminine energy. But I consider myself more of a masculine in the sense of where my energy is right now. I'm feminine. Okay. Thief. I'm feminine, but I consider myself more of a masculine in a lot of situations. Thief party. Okay, let's get more info. It looks like this person is going through a lot. This may be somebody that you work with as well. Let's get one more. Sun and Well. Okay. So this person has gone through a lot. They've gone through a transformation themselves, right? Actually, this was them at the center. They come from a place where they may have lost financially. They may have been through a divorce situation that didn't really work out in their favor. May have had some financial troubles. But really and truly, this person is working their way up in life right now to have a fresh start. So it's like they're rebuilding, basically. They're in a rebuilding phase. They had a lot taken from them, but they're not. I'm getting heavy Nine of Wands energy from this person. Wounded warrior, basically. You may work with this person, but also whatever it is, this person could be an entrepreneur, actually. You could work with them. They also could have a side business. And what I'm getting from this is that they're working heavily on building something for themselves that's going to actually pay off in the long run. So they may come across, and maybe that's part of the reason why you're cynical about it, is that their energy may not be fluid with you. So it's like one day they're able to really, I don't get y'all that are dating or together. I just get that this is in general with your energy exchange, like hellos, how you doing type thing. Is that one day it seems like they're more interested in engaging in conversation. The next day it's like, they're there, but they're not there. They're not present in the conversation. This person has a lot going on. They're on a mission to rebuild their life and rebuild it beyond where it was before. Okay, so if there's a person that is in that process, this is who Spirit is saying this could be the one, and you're kind of onboarding with them energetically before the process takes off. And that's part of the blessing for both of you, is really getting to know each other before this person's money really situation takes off. Because once that happens, it's a little bit difficult to get past that, that wall when it comes to trust. So understand that if this is a person that has an entrepreneurial spirit, they've been through a lot, they've been broken down, they're persistent, they're persevering, wounded warrior, they're going to come into a lot of money, and you all are meeting each other now for a reason. Okay? All right, let me restart. Okay, now let's go into your career and finance. Starting off with the Moonology Oracle. Spirit, what are the career, finance, and money messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter? What are the career, money messages? What are the career, money messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter? Okay. Okay. Be bold and make the first move. Work through your fears. New Moon in Scorpio. Luck is on your side. New Moon in Sagittarius. So there's something that you are looking to either invest in or do that is very uncomfortable. It goes against your nature. So if you are typically very cautious, if you're typically very shy, I'm also hearing shy is a big part of this. It's something that has been on your heart to do for a long time, and now you have an opportunity to it's either invest in or monetize in some kind of way, but it requires you to be kind of in the limelight. You're being encouraged to go ahead and walk in faith and work through it. So again, you could be, how to put this? It could be an opportunity to invest, but you have to go present a pitch or something to be able to buy into it. If that makes sense, it's not open to everybody, and they're only taking certain people. You have to be willing to speak up and make a presentation. If you're an artist of some sort, you work on your craft, but usually you keep most of your product or pieces or talents to yourself, even though you work on them consistently. Now there's an opportunity for those who know you have this talent. Someone has suggested to you, hey, there's a showcase, there's a contest, there's something. And Spirit is saying, look, you have to be bold. It will pay off. It will pay off not only for recognition, I'm hearing, but also the money aspect of it. So let's get some tarot messages to see what we're working with here. So here we have the messages for Pisces for career and finance. Pisces for career and finance. Okay, let's see. Oh, shoot. Everything's falling, so I'm not going to take this. We're going to shuffle. I'm going to do 5 cards. Okay. Listen. Oh, yeah. It's some kind of contest. There's something. Just a block. Ace of Cups. It's like not feeling worthy. That's your blockage. No, I need 1 card, Spirit. Listen, all of these came out for your outcome. I'm going to take them. We'll talk about it. Let's talk about it in a second. You definitely have been acknowledged for having some sort of talent or gift. And whether you know it or not, people sing your praises about it all the time. You are the one that decides you don't want to be on the horse and you don't want to wear the adornments. You kind of like walk behind the horse when you're the one that's supposed to be being celebrated. So you're not one for a big hoorah. It's like you want your talents and gifts acknowledged, but you don't necessarily want to be put on the forefront with the gift. And you can't detach yourself from it. Okay. King of Pentacles right now. Listen, whatever you do, it's like Midas touch. Spirit is saying you don't realize you're the King of Pentacles and that you're standing in your power and that you really have a heavy manifestation energy right now. You're able to take a little bit and multiply it into a lot right now is what I'm hearing. And near future energy judgment, I really feel this is about whatever you put your head in to do, you will be selected as either the winner or the contestant, or you'll be selected to even try. Like there's something, this is very, in this reading, I'm getting very literal from this judgment card. Blockage is Ace of Cups, but I feel like this is because you don't feel like you're worthy of it. And I don't get low self-esteem. I don't get imposter syndrome. I don't. I just get, Pisces, that you're gifted and it comes so natural to you. It's like, yes, to you, I got to work on this, 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 and this. But that's the perfectionist in every artist type or every creative. Even if it's like you have your own business and it's in tech, you're still a creative because you are creating out of nothing. Like it's your business, right? So it's not that I don't get low in self-esteem. I don't get imposter syndrome. I just get that you just feel like I'm just me. I'm just me, you know. Nothing special about it. I mean, it's not like I don't even get self-degradation out of it. I feel like it's hard for you to accept compliments for something that you feel like it's just you expressing your natural self. Understand that your natural self, though, Pisces, is extremely talented in the eyes of the world. Extremely talented. Accept the praise. Accept the adoration. Accept the gifts. Accept the acknowledgement. Now, in your outcome position, I got 3 cards. King of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the Chariot. Finally, you coming into a place of acknowledging how talented and gifted you are and being willing to put it on display. It allows you to take off with regards to your finances and opportunities. All God's waiting on you. In other words, all God's waiting on you to do is to acknowledge and just be like, fine. Stop with the humble brags, or not even humble brags. Stop with the overly being humble. Okay. You don't have to be cocky. You don't have to be conceited. You don't have to be arrogant, but it is okay for you to say, you know what? I'm talented. I identify my talents. I'm really good at this. Actually, I could do better than what you've experienced before, to actually request that people approach you with the respect that you deserve for your talents and abilities. And then the chariot takes off. So all God's waiting on is you to stop acting like you're not the king that you are. Okay? So I hope that this helps. Please, again, remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notification bells. And until next time, my dear Pisces, be blessed. Bye.